Star Wars has changed, and that's exactly what this video is about. And to be honest with you, I'm kind of coming to grips with it. But the jury's still out on what's going to happen and how much I'm going to enjoy that or support that. And that's exactly what this video is about. And this video is for all Star Wars fans. It's not for people who just think like me. I value your opinions, and I need your opinions now. Welcome back to Echo Base Network, everybody. Today we're talking about Star Wars and how it's changed over the generations. You saw the thumbnail. You see Luke and Leia. Han is missing, but he should be there as well. There's just not enough space on a 1920 by 1080 thumbnail. So that being said, the original Star Wars generation, the generation of Luke, Han, and Leia, the generation of Darth Vader, the generation of the original trilogy, the generation of 1977 to 1999, okay? Because that's all we had. For 22 years, that was Star Wars. And there was nothing else. And it was incredible. I love Star Wars. You love it too. That's why you clicked on this video. That's why you're listening to this Southern boy talk Star Wars to you right now. I love Luke Skywalker. I love Leia. I love all three original trilogy films. I love the games that came out. I love a lot of the books that we got during that time. You know, so much good came from that generation. And then in 1999, we were blessed, I guess, with the new Star Wars generation. And you know, I was reluctant to put the picture of Hayden Christensen on the thumbnail because he was only in 2 of the 3 movies, but I think it goes without saying. You know, it is the generation of Anakin. And Anakin is the character that he played. It's not Hayden Christensen's generation. It's Anakin's generation. It's the generation of Anakin, Obi-Wan, and Padme. And Jar Jar. Yeah, you got him. And that generation, honestly, got off to a rocky start. The Phantom Menace, in my opinion, wasn't very good. Clone Wars was better to me. And Revenge of the Sith was fabulous. Was so good. But overall, I didn't think that the prequel trilogy was very good. Now, full disclosure, I got a new appreciation for it later on. You know, I would say in the last 8 to 9 years, I got an appreciation for the prequels that I didn't have before by watching the Clone Wars. And I've talked about that many times. But what really got me, you know, I want people to understand, it's okay to love something that isn't great. And I'm going to go ahead and say it right here. The prequel trilogy is not great. Many of you are going to disagree with that. Many of you grew up with the prequels, and that is your Star Wars, and I respect that. And just because we have a difference of opinion there, I totally get it. And if you think the prequel trilogy was the best thing since sliced bread, that's awesome for you. I'm glad that you have that feeling about it. But there's many, many things about the prequels that I didn't like. And then the sequel trilogy came out. You guys remember those. The Force Awakens started with a bang. Started with all that, yes, Star Wars is back. Our original characters are back. They're coming back. We made a video about it. We made a movie, a documentary that we will have on the end screen of this video that you should go watch if you haven't, where we detail everything about the sequel trilogy, rather, from Disney. You know, and that sequel trilogy of Rey, Poe, and Finn, they're the faces of that trilogy, but they're not the faces of this generation. No, they're not. Their faces are, at this point, meaningless. The face of this generation is Din Djarin's Mando and Grogu, Baby Yoda. That's the face of this generation, and I don't think anybody expected that. When The Mandalorian first came out, even after the first few episodes, I don't think anybody expected to see The Mandalorian and Baby Grogu as the face of the current Star Wars generation. And that's exactly what it is. And the first season was really good. The second season was the best Star Wars we've gotten since, I don't know. I would really have to sit back and think about that. Is it the best Star Wars that we've gotten since Return of the Jedi? I don't know. You fill in the blank and you let me know. It's the best Star Wars we've gotten since what? But my point is this. We don't really know where it's headed. We don't know how good it's going to be. They're the face of the generation, and all of our eggs are in their basket. So John and Dave, if you're listening, keep doing the things that make it Star Wars for us. Give us Luke Skywalker. Tie into the original and the prequels. Give us the Force ghost of Hayden Christensen, of Anakin. Throw Ahsoka in there. Make these stories come together. Tell us a great story. Stay away from politics. Stay away from real world politics. Entertain us. Take us to that place far, far away. And I hope that they do it. I hope they do it, and I hope they pull it off. And I guess ultimately that's why I say I'm coming to grips with they're the face of this generation, because I don't know if I'm completely behind them. And even though I didn't love the prequels, I do really enjoy them. I like them a lot. And to see the face of Ewan McGregor's Obi-Wan and Hayden Christensen's Anakin and Padme Amidala, I mean, they resonate with me. And I want Mando and Grogu to as well. I'm going to give season 3 a chance, and we're going to see what happens together. And that's how I feel about it as an old school, in my 40s fan of Star Wars. The whole reason I'm on YouTube is because of my love for this IP, for this franchise. And the whole reason that you clicked on this video is because of your love for that very same franchise. And I want to see it win. And I need to see it win, because I don't feel like it's been winning. So anyways, guys, let me know in the comments what you think. I hope that you enjoyed this video. This one was really from the heart. This one wasn't really planned out like a normal video here at EBN. No Nick, just Coach. But anyways, guys, hope that you enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments. We love you guys. We are, you are. Echo Base Network. May the Force be with you. We'll see you guys on the next one.